Hello dear soul, welcome to Sight of Deen. Have you ever felt a quiet shift within yourself? A subtle change in how you see the world, how you act, or how you connect with Allah? It's as if something inside you is awakening, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of your faith and purpose. This isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's a sign of spiritual growth. Today, we'll explore 7 signs that show you're on a path of transformation, drawing closer to Allah and finding peace in His guidance. Sign 1. You feel a stronger sense of right and wrong. One of the most profound signs of spiritual growth is the development of a heightened moral compass. This internal guidance system becomes more sensitive, helping you discern between right and wrong with greater clarity. You may notice that you're more attuned to situations or conversations that feel morally off, and you instinctively step away from them. This isn't about being judgmental, it's about aligning your actions with your values and faith. As you grow closer to Allah, this clarity becomes a gift, allowing you to navigate life with wisdom and integrity. This newfound awareness often stems from a deeper connection to the Quran and the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. You begin to see the world through the lens of Islamic principles, which emphasize justice, compassion, and truth. The Quran reminds us, indeed, Allah commands you to uphold justice and to do good, 16 hours 90 minutes. This verse becomes a guiding light, helping you make decisions that align with your faith. Over time, this moral clarity becomes a source of strength, enabling you to stand firm in your beliefs even when faced with challenges. Ultimately, this heightened sense of right and wrong is a sign that your heart is awakening to Allah's guidance. It's a reminder that spiritual growth is not just about rituals but about transforming your character and actions. As you continue on this path, you'll find that this moral clarity brings you closer to Allah and helps you live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Sign 2. You let go of toxic relationships. As you grow spiritually, you begin to recognize the importance of surrounding yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Toxic relationships, those that drain your energy or pull you away from your faith, start to feel increasingly out of alignment with your values. Letting go of such relationships isn't about harboring anger or resentment. It's about protecting your soul and preserving your peace. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "A person is upon the religion of their close friend," highlighting the profound impact our relationships have on our faith and character. This process of distancing yourself from negativity can be challenging, especially if these relationships have been a part of your life for a long time. However, it's a necessary step in your spiritual journey. By letting go of toxic influences, you create space for relationships that nurture your faith and encourage you to be the best version of yourself. Surrounding yourself with people who remind you of Allah and inspire you to grow is a powerful way to strengthen your connection to Him. Letting go of toxic relationships is also an act of self-respect and self-love. It shows that you value your spiritual well-being and are committed to living a life that pleases Allah. As you continue to grow, you'll find that the people you attract into your life will reflect your own spiritual progress, creating a supportive and uplifting community that helps you stay steadfast on your path. Sign 3. You question your old habits and beliefs. Spiritual growth often begins with introspection and a willingness to question the habits and beliefs that no longer serve you. You might find yourself reevaluating your priorities, such as the pursuit of material success or the need for external validation. This process of self-reflection is a powerful sign that you're aligning yourself with truth and purpose. The Quran reminds us, "Do not follow that of which you have no knowledge," 1736, encouraging us to seek knowledge and understanding in all aspects of life. As you question your old habits, you may feel a sense of discomfort or uncertainty. This is natural, as growth often requires stepping out of your comfort zone. However, this discomfort is a sign that you're shedding old layers and making room for a more authentic and faith-driven way of living. Islam encourages us to constantly reflect and improve, and this process of questioning is a vital part of that journey. Ultimately, this introspection leads to a deeper understanding of yourself and your relationship with Allah. You begin to let go of beliefs and behaviors that no longer align with your faith, replacing them with actions that bring you closer to Him. This transformation is a testament to your spiritual growth and a reminder that the journey of self-improvement is a lifelong process guided by Allah's wisdom and mercy. Sign 4. You feel less attached to material possessions. In a world that often equates success with material wealth, feeling less attached to possessions is a profound shift. As you grow spiritually, you begin to realize that true richness lies not in what you own but in the peace and gratitude you carry in your heart. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Richness is not in having many possessions, but in being content with what you have." This teaching becomes a guiding principle, helping you focus on what truly matters: your faith, your relationships, and your connection to Allah. This detachment from materialism doesn't mean you stop enjoying the blessings Allah has given you. Rather, it means you no longer let these possessions define your worth or happiness. You begin to see them as temporary gifts from Allah, meant to be used responsibly and shared with others. This shift in perspective brings a sense of freedom, as you're no longer weighed down by the constant desire for more. As you continue on this path, you'll find that your heart becomes lighter and more focused on the eternal. You begin to prioritize acts of worship, charity, and kindness, recognizing that these are the true sources of fulfillment. This detachment from material possessions is a clear sign of spiritual growth and a deeper understanding of life's purpose. Sign 5. You value time as a precious gift. Time is one of the greatest blessings Allah has given us, yet it's often the most wasted. As you grow spiritually, you begin to see time as a precious resource that should be used wisely. You become more intentional with how you spend it, whether it's in prayer, helping others, or simply being present with loved ones. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Take advantage of 5 before 5. Your youth before your old age, your health before your sickness, your wealth before your poverty, your free time before your busyness, and your life before your death." This hadith becomes a powerful reminder to make the most of every moment. This newfound appreciation for time often leads to a more structured and purposeful daily routine. You may find yourself prioritizing acts of worship, such as salah and dhikr, and seeking opportunities to do good deeds. You also become more mindful of how you interact with others, recognizing that every moment is an opportunity to spread kindness and positivity. Valuing time is a sign of maturity and a deeper understanding of life's purpose. It shows that you're aware of the fleeting nature of this world and are focused on preparing for the hereafter. As you continue to grow, this awareness will help you live a more meaningful and fulfilling life, guided by Allah's wisdom and mercy. Sign 6. You find peace in the present moment. Worrying about the future or regretting the past can weigh heavily on the heart. But as you grow closer to Allah, you begin to find peace in the present moment. You learn to trust that Allah is in control and that He has a plan for you. This doesn't mean life becomes perfect. It means you learn to navigate challenges with faith and patience. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Live for the present moment, for the future is uncertain and the past is gone." This teaching becomes a source of comfort, helping you focus on what you can control and leave the rest to Allah. This sense of peace often comes from a deeper connection to your faith. You begin to see every moment as an opportunity to draw closer to Allah, whether through prayer, gratitude, or acts of kindness. You also learn to let go of anxiety and trust in Allah's timing, knowing that He is the best of planners. Finding peace in the present moment is a clear sign of spiritual growth. It shows that you're learning to live with faith and contentment, trusting that Allah's plan is always better than your own. As you continue on this journey, this sense of peace will become a constant source of strength and reassurance. Sign 7. You stop seeking approval from others. In a world obsessed with likes, followers, and opinions, seeking validation can feel like a never-ending chase. But as you grow spiritually, you begin to care less about what others think and more about what pleases Allah. You realize that your worth isn't defined by social standards but by your faith and actions. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "When Allah loves a servant, He calls Jibril and says, 'I love so-and-so, so love him.'" This hadith becomes a powerful reminder that Allah's approval is the only validation you need. This shift in perspective brings a sense of freedom and confidence. You no longer feel the need to conform to societal expectations or seek approval from others. Instead, you focus on living a life that aligns with your faith and values. This doesn't mean you become indifferent to others. Rather, you prioritize kindness and compassion while staying true to yourself. Stopping the pursuit of external validation is a clear sign of spiritual growth. It shows that you're learning to live for Allah's approval, which brings a sense of peace and fulfillment that no amount of worldly validation can provide. As you continue on this path, you'll find that this freedom allows you to live authentically and wholeheartedly for the sake of Allah. Conclusion. Spiritual growth is a beautiful and transformative journey that brings you closer to Allah and helps you live a life of purpose and peace. If you've noticed any of these signs in your life, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come and the progress you've made. Remember, this journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to Allah and deepens your connection to Him. As you continue on this path, be patient with yourself and trust in Allah's guidance. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to grow, and seek knowledge that strengthens your faith. Most importantly, remember that Allah is with you every step of the way, guiding you and supporting you through every challenge and triumph. May Allah bless you on this journey of spiritual growth and keep you steadfast in your faith. Share this message with someone who might need it, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more reminders that bring us closer to Allah. Ameen.